So I found this crazy story in the book of 2 Kings chapter 5 about a man named Naaman. Now Naaman was a great general in the Syrian army and was very successful in worldly standards. But despite his success, he had leprosy. Now in our culture today, that's not a big deal, but back then, that was a death sentence. But Naaman heard that he could get healed in Israel, and so he went. And when he finally arrived to Elijah's house, the man of God, things did not go as he expected. For Naaman thought Elisha would come out and wave his hand over him and instantly heal him. But instead, Elisha sent his messenger out telling him to wash in the Jordan River 7 times. And Naaman was furious. He stormed off, feeling totally disrespected. Now, let's not act so surprised by his response. I mean, how often do we do the same? We have these expectations on how God should work, and when he doesn't meet them, we too get angry and we stalk away. But thankfully for Naaman, he had a band of brothers who talked some sense into him, and they convinced him to follow the prophet's instructions. And so Naaman went to the Jordan, and he dunked himself once, twice, 3 times. Nothing. 4, 5, 6, and still nothing. I mean, can you imagine how foolish he must have felt? This great general dunking himself in a muddy river? And how often do we do the same, where we quit on 6? But Naaman pushed through and he dunked himself the 7th time. And the scripture said that his skin was restored to that of the newborn baby. That's the power of stepping into the 7, of radical, crazy, obedient faith, because it releases God's promises for us. The abundant life is the difference between quitting on 6 and stepping into the 7. So here's my challenge for you. Go all in with your walk with God and stop quitting on 6. Step into the 7.